New Japan Pro Wrestling Summer Struggle Tour continued today on the third of four consecutive days with major New Japan shows. In the main event today, we had Hiroshi Tanahashi attempting to get the victory over the man, the myth himself, the legend, the leader of the Go to Sleep Club, Kenta, in the main event. While in the semi-main, we got Tomohiro Ishii, the Stone Pitbull himself, taking on the King of Darkness, Evil, right here. So, with Kota Ibushi's status as the main event challenger for Shingo Takagi's IWGP World Heavyweight title in question, the winner of today's main event honestly would be a logical choice to be a replacement for him. So with, Kota Ibushi's bout with pneumonia he has right now, let's get into it. First match we had on this card, Robbie Eagle showing taking on and defeating a team of El Desperado, Yoshinobu Kanemaru, and my man Doki here in about 9 minutes and 19 seconds was the result here. And actually, the champion got pinned. The champion actually was defeated by Robbie Eagles by a modified schoolboy about 9 minutes, 19 seconds in. Like I said, with the champion getting pinned, it kind of leaves, little doubt who's probably winning this match tomorrow. So the finish came with Desperado, went for the Pinche Loco. Eagles blocked it, and he rolled Desperado up for the flash pinfall. So after the match, El Desperado hits Robbie Eagles with the right hand, uses a chair on his left leg too. So we're going to see that injury play into, going to play into tomorrow's match. So next match we had on the show, moving on down the card, Hiroki Goto, Yoshihashi, Rizuke Taguchi, and Rocky Romero taking on the defeating Bullet Club's Yujiro Takahashi, Taiji Ishimori, El Phantasmo, and Jado here. There once again was a lot of butt stuff in this early part of this match right here. Bullet Club was able to rebound from all that butt stuff and take control. Ishimori and ELP used their comedy tandem offense on Yoshihashi here. Rocky Romero at one point got the hot tag and he hit Forever Clotheslines on ELP and Ishimori. Then he hit a double Rana. At one point, Bullet Club went for a 4-on-1 against Taguchi. Jado used the OJK, of course, the Jado killer, if you're not familiar. But Rocky Romero made the save. Taguchi ducked the kendo stick shot from Jado and trapped him to an ankle lock for a submission. So, like I said, we got the face team getting a victory right here. Post-match, there was a short angle. We had ELP and Ishimori trying to attack Taguchi and Romero after the bell. Taguchi caught ELP's in his boot and caught him into an ankle lock, and he tried to reveal the contents of El Phantasmo's boot, but Ishimori was able to make the save right here. So next match we had moving on down the card, we had Kazuchika Okada and Toru Yano defeating the team of Jeff Cobb and Great Khan by count out right here. And of course, the finish of this match came when, Okada, he hit, all four of these guys were brawling on the floor. Yano actually produced some handcuffs right here, and he cuffed Okan to something under the ring, and he was 1 second late beating the count back inside. The ref called for, or Yano actually was 1 second from beating the count inside. The ref called for it anyway, as Okan was counted out right here. So Okada hit Jeff Cobb with a drop kick post match. Cobb tossed a chair into the ring. Okada stood on a chair and taunted Jeff Cobb ahead of their singles match tomorrow morning. So moving on up the card here, we had Shingo Takagi and Bushi taking on and defeating Tamaki Homa and Master Wato right here. Homa he was good yesterday. He had a little bit of a rough patch right here. It looks like Wato, he did his thing right here. Him and Shingo, of course, went back and forth. He actually gets the Made in Japan for the victory on Master Wato. It was 11 minutes and 44 seconds about the time he got the victory right here. Then then the penultimate match of the show, we had Evil with Dick Togo taking on and defeating Taiji Ishimori. He's taking on and defeating Tomohiro Ishii. Everything's Evil. 28 minutes, 7 seconds right here. Evil and Ishii, not just only Evil and Ishii, but Ishii by his damn self. They always deliver, if you ask me. These guys are always on point with the matches that they have. And this right here was no exception, right? Man, and this was just really fucking good. And we just got in this know how Ishii is one of the best wrestlers in the world right here. So like I said, there was a ref bump. Yujiro came in. He hit Ishii with the cane, or Ishii blocked the cane, Evil hit Ishii with the low blow. Yujiro then, you only want me for my pimp juice. Dropped that pimp juice on Ishii. Evil hit Everything is Evil for the pinfall right here. Dubious means this is probably Evil's biggest victory in last I can remember. They need to do something with him because ever since he dropped the belts to Naito last summer, he's been kind of just been treading water in my opinion. So this was a good victory for Evil. Huge victory right here. So in the main event, we got Hiroshi Tanahashi taking on and defeating Kenta 24 minutes, 51 seconds. Tanahashi's incredible year continues right here. Another great main event performance from him in this match right here. Katsuyori Shibata was on commentary for this match, and that would prove important right here. Kenta did some of his customary stalling to open this matchup. Tana got off a flurry of offense, including a crossbody and a senton here. Kenta was able to come back, whipping Tana to the outside of the ring. He had a double stomp off the apron. Then he sent Tana back into the barricade. Kenta right then at this point took some time to start jawing with Katsuyori Shibata. Back in the ring, we get Kenta hitting the neck breaker for a strong 2 count right here, man. This is when this match is really picking up for me. And we get a ref bump at a certain point in this match right here. And actually before the ref bump, before we even get to the ref bump, Kenta hit the Shibata drop kick in the corner, and Tana actually blocked the go to sleep right there. So now we get to this ref bump, referee down. Kenta hit a low blow on Tanahashi. Kenta produces old IWGP US title briefcase. I don't know where the hell he was hiding that. He used it as a weapon in here. So I thought that was really good. Shibata actually got in a ring with Kenta, and he hit a pump kick. Then he revived Red Shoes and Tanahashi. Kenta reversed a sling blade at this point to a go to sleep attempt. Tana reversed that into a twist and shout. Tana hit 2 sling blades. Kenta blocked the 3rd sling blade and hit a Busuku knee. He hit a running second Busuku knee strike for a close near fall. Tana blocked another go-to-sleep attempt. He hit a dragon suplex. Then Tana hit a Shibata drop kick to a huge reaction here. Tana hit 2 high-fly flows in a row, and he got the pinfall right here. So, excellent main event. Then post-match, we got Tanahashi shaking hands with Shibata. Tana cutting amazing babyface promos. Practically, he was in tears. The New Japan global Twitter account actually translated the promo, and I'll go ahead and read this right here. So this is what Tanahashi says. Right now, I'm going to be honest and be humble with you. Thank you. Thank you for being here. If we can draw enough power from one another, we can overcome anything and live through everything. That is what pro wrestling is about. Although I'm sweaty, I'm not tired. This tireless body will pull New Japan into the future. Thank you for your support. Keep taking care of yourself. Stay healthy and enjoy pro wrestling. Finally, one more thing. Tomorrow, the Tokyo Dome, the main event, is still uncertain. So can I make a little appeal? If I'm needed to fill in for Ibushi tomorrow, I am ready. Hashimasu. Then Tanahashi closed the show, man. So with that being said, you already know we got on the docket for tomorrow for the Grand Slam in Tokyo Dome. So we might as well talk about it. We got for the IWGP World Heavyweight Championship to be determined. Shingo Takagi defending his title against Kota Ibushi. And I might as well do a pick 'em right here who I think are going to win these matches. I think Shingo Takagi retains his title no matter who he's taking on right here. The IWGP World Heavyweight title needs some stability at this point, and this hot potatoing the title, even between somebody who's actually already held the belt, it does nothing for it, and it kind of weakens it in a little bit. So in my eyes, so I got Shingo Takagi no matter who he's taking on, defending and retaining his title. In a semi-main penultimate match of the show for the heavyweight tag team titles, Naito and Sanada taking on Taichi and Zack Sabre Jr., otherwise known as the Dangerous Tekkers. I think I could actually see this match going in either way, because I could see the Dangerous Tekkers pulling out the victory, and I could see Naito and Sanada retaining. That's what I'm going with. I'm going with my bias right here. Either one of these teams winning would not piss me off at all. I'm fans of both of these teams, so whoever wins, I'll still be a happy camper, but I am going with the Los Ingobernables de Japón duo of Tetsuya Naito, El Ingobernable, and the Cold Skull, Sanada. So in a special singles match on this card, we have Kazuchika Okada taking on Jeff Cobb right here. And this is another one with how Cobb has been doing lately. Would a victory over Okada be too much too soon? They wrestled in the past before. Okada's got victories over him before. I think it might be time to get Jeff Cobb that victory over Kazuchika Okada. And that's what I'm going for, and that's what I'm pulling for right here. I'm going for Jeff Cobb. That's my prediction, to defeat Kazuchika Okada in this special singles match right here. And for the IWGP Junior Heavyweight Tag Team titles, we have Taiji Ishimori and El Phantasmo taking on the team of Mega Coach, Coach, whatever you want to call them, Rocky Romero, Raizuki Taguchi. I got the champs retaining. If the champions drop the belts to Coach right here, I will be super surprised. But I got the champs retaining, holding they end up bargaining up, keeping their Junior Heavyweight Tag Team titles. I see it going no other way. As far as the Junior Heavyweight scene, the IWGP Junior Heavyweight title, we got El Desperado defending his belt against Robbie Eagles. This is another one to where I actually would be super surprised if Robbie Eagles won this match. I expect El Desperado retain. It seems like a defense to where he should retain, but something is just weird about this. And Robbie Eagles has been New Japan Pro Wrestling for a while. I don't know if they're ready to pull that trigger just to give him the IWGP Junior Heavyweight title yet. but it would be a mix-up and it would be something different. El Desperado's had a good reign, and he's pretty much at this point beating everybody that they've put in front of him. I know Hiromu Takahashi's cleared to come back, but Robbie Eagles would be a fresh face in that junior heavyweight scene. So I don't know, man. It could go either way. And then we got the King of Pro Wrestling 2021 Provisional Trophy Battle Royal to kick this show off. So yeah, I'm excited for the show tomorrow. I think, like I said, anything involving the Provisional King of Pro Wrestling, whatever year it is, Yano should just be the champion of it. So that's my thoughts on that. But we are the almighty SOS Wrestling Network. Be sure you like, share, subscribe, all that great stuff. Tell a friend, do all that greatness, man. And until then, after Wrestle Grand Slam in Tokyo Dome, we are up out of here. So, tranquilo, adios.